Howdy Vvulf here. I mentioned in passing that you'll need a Smeeta Kavat for void traces in the Valkyr guide without elaborating. I shall now rectify that by teaching you how to summon these voided demons, along with exercising the Kavat adjacent companions found on Deimos. Before we conjure or summon anything, we'll need an altar, and the way we get this altar is through the quest, the Howl of the Kubro. During the quest, you'll need to build our altar. The incubation segment. The voice is sending me. Fuck it, we commit to the bit. With the altar in its current state, we can only summon Kubros, the goodest boys and girls in the origin system. To complete the altar, we'll either need to join a clan, or slay the false prophets for the ancient sigil. Kavat incubator segment. Upgrade. The clan offers an alchemical agent that speeds up the summonings, the neutrino incubator upgrade, found in the tent lab along with the ancient sigil. The sigil. This is so fucking goofy. The sigil requires a sacrifice to be awoken. 10 Kavat genetic codes to be specific. Before we quest for them, we must speak to the giant orange sadist.
Hunter, do you think me a sadist? That I enjoy this suffering?
Yes.
Irrelevant. Focus on your task.
Okay. We are to acquire from him 3 tools. His scanner, along with the battery and matrix widgets. You can drop it down to 2 if you get the hammer instead. It also scans, and has infinite scans with the battery widget. With these tools, we now quest to Deimos to hunt our quarry, the Feather Kavats. They cannot be viewed with the naked eye, so we deploy the scanner to see their ethereal forms and scan it. They are not photogenic, so they will attack once scanned, saying, "That wasn't my good side." It would be wise to gather 20, for the ritual also requires 10. With the agent sigil constructed, we may now offer the extra 10 codes and a power cell to summon one of 2 Kavats. It's a coin flip whether you get a Smeeta or a Darza, and this is the point in the rough draft where I learned Smeeta's charm lost the resource doubling effect. If you had a Smeeta before the split, you got the mods that bestowed the resource doubling effect onto your beasts, meaning now the goodest boys and girls can now double resources other than just the Void Demon. To get the new mods, we'll need to trade tags with Master Tusani and Cetus, the Biz and Fortuna, and Sun and the Nesquilisk. To get these tags, we'll need to follow Steve Irwin's footsteps and do some conservation. Yay. To get started, we'll need to buy a trank rifle, either from Sun on Deimos or Biz on Venus. Then, we need to buy the eclairs from all the conservation merchants. But since we're only after the resource doubling mods, we can just grab a few. From Cetus, we'll need to grab the Kawaka, Kondrakt, Vasquez Kavat, and Mergulers from Matsusane. Yes, you can get a Vasquez Kavat. Let me grab my robe to get back into character. To summon this vampiric daemon, you must first summon a daemon of your own to do battle with the daemon of the plains, while Lua hangs high. The plains daemon will inflict yours with a curse coming in a deep red aura. Now, make haste back to thy lair. Howdy, just interjecting the, Kavat segments. Both of my Kavats, Lady and Morgan, already have all their scans, so I can't really grab a genetic template or Kavats' Kavat genetic template off of them. So I tried to do with an Enigma here, my Kavats' Kavat. Huh. The hoodoo goodest boy. As I aim a gun at you. And apparently, actually, let's see if I can track down some Kavats' Kavats so I can show it off, because they weren't attacking him. Let's see, is that? Yep, there's one over there. Yeah, he's coming after me. Oh, be careful around them. They will fucking deck you. Well, that's a bleed, not the red ore we're looking for. So yeah, I guess he's immune. Oh, that was right in your snoot. I'm so sorry. Oh, it collects flowers. That's adorable. Alrighty, I guess back to the guide. Once you are there at the altar, use the occult tool of a blank genetic template. The blueprint for it can be gotten from the market to extract the curse from that demon. Now, do it again. Yes, two. So you have two. Yes. Now perform the demon summoning ritual while offering the Vasquez genetic templates imprints to summon your own vampiric demon. Alright, back to biz. Well, not the biz, but back to the Eckler shopping spree. Next stop is Sun on Demos. We'll need the vulpsphyla, Cryptolix, AVICHAEA. I cannot pronounce that word. The Nexifera, that one was an easy one. The Predacite, and the Undazoa lures. Being honest, you can skip the vulpsphyla and the Predacite lures because it's easy to find velocipods, and spending any time in the Cambion Drift, you'll find plenty of Predacites and vulpsphylas to rescue.
Down if you can sight them before they flee.
Sniping's a good job, mate.
Vulpsphylas are the Kavat adjacent companions I mentioned in the intro. Gaze upon these poor souls, brought low by the rot and decay of the infestation. Corrupted down to their very cores, they ought to be put out of their misery, but there is a way for them to be redeemed. Demon cannot be fully cast out, but it can be suppressed with the right salts and oils. Okay, so the external framing device is falling apart, so I'm just going to be straight with you. Which, I know, we're in the Warframe space, but don't worry, I don't bite, I have a knife. While gaining the lures from Sun, you would have, or should have, noticed the mutagens and antigens. Those can be used on rescued vulpsphylas to suppress the infestation, making it more agreeable to help you in combat, or hitting balls around your orbiter like mine usually does. Closing remarks. An ungilded vulpsphyla donated to Sun yields 10 of his tokens, which is enough to name/guild a vulpsphyla. And if you find a rare vulpsphyla or a parasite while tranking them for tags, you can lure an infested over to the tranquilized animal, let it hit the animal, and then it puts it in a restable state, so you can have a Panzer vulpsphyla, or I think it's Pharaoh for parasites. I'm not sure. I don't fuck with parasites. I never fucked with parasites, so yeah. So with that being said, good luck and have fun, Tenno!